Hi guys, this is Joe again, and today I want to talk to you out there about the power of gratitude. And I want to give you an example through my own personal experience. I was going through a really rough time, at least a time that I thought was really tough. And you know how it goes, like you go through a certain situation and you think like, wow, the situation I'm going through is the worst. No one else has ever gone through this, and you start like pitying yourself and you start like feeling really sorry for yourself and start complaining and feeling bad and feeling like God has forgotten you or the universe has forgotten you, and everything seems to be against you. And that's exactly how I was feeling. And then I saw a film about a young guy who's only 30 years old, who was very, very, healthy, had a good job, earned a lot of money, and then he had an accident. And what happened was he was paralyzed from his neck downwards. So the only thing he could move basically was his head and his eyes. And I remember the journalist asking him, uh, "What dreams do you still have in life?" And the young man answered and said, "I used to have a lot of dreams. I used to have a lot of dreams. But right now, the only dream I have is that I would one day be able to move my fingers again, to move my hands again." And when he said that, I was so touched. I just felt like, what am I complaining about? And that sort of opened my eyes to know that whatever it is that I'm going through, it doesn't matter what I'm going through, it doesn't matter what you're going through, it doesn't matter how hard it seems, there is always something to be grateful about. There is always something to be thankful about. Always. And after I went through that, I realized that, I just need to be grateful. I am healthy. I can breathe. I can move. I can see. You know, and yet there I was totally complaining all the time, like it was the end of the world. It is so important to be grateful. It is so important because there is so much power in gratitude. I know what I started doing. I bought myself like a journal, and I call it my gratitude journal. And every evening, no matter how the day was, I sit down and write a few things that I can be grateful about. And believe me, there is always something that you and I can be grateful about, no matter what you're going through. And there is so much power in gratitude. When I started doing that, I realized that I started complaining less and I started feeling better and better. And more doors started opening. And those kinds of problems that I thought were, um, too hard to deal with, I realized um, when you're grateful, those mountains become hills. When you're grateful, God opens doors, or the universe opens doors, however you want to call it. Think of it this way: if you helped somebody and he didn't say thanks, like in a matter of fact way, you will hesitate a little bit to help the same person next time. And it's the same with the universe, it's the same with God. There is so much power in gratitude. Just think of that. No matter what you're going through, there is always something that you can be grateful about. I hope this message has helped one or two persons out there. And even if it's just one person, I am glad, because I know that through my own experience, uh, gratitude is such a powerful force. Take care.